Let's discuss one of the method that you can use in the laboratory to actually test or to actually determine or measure the rate of transpiration, and this method is by calculating the loss in weight of a leafy shoot using this test tubes. So let's see first of all what do we need to perform this experiment. First of all, we need to have a beam balance. Then we need to have two test tubes, right? And we need to have a leafy shoot. In this leafy shoot, we need to have that leafy shoot which has broader leaves, right? So broader leaves, and then we need to have some oil, we need to have water, right? So these are the requirements as you can see in this setup. Now what do you need to do is take the test tubes, label them as A and B, right? And in test tube A, put some water, just fill it with just 3/4 of water, say. 3/4 of the test tube is filled with water. In fact, you need to fill both the test tubes with equal amount of water. Put 3/4 of water in test tube A and 3/4 of water in test tube B also. So when you fill both the test tubes, in test tube A, put that freshly plucked leafy shoot which has broader leaves. Why we need to use broader leaves? We need to have broader leaves because this is going to show more extent of transpiration, right? So put this leafy shoot with broader leaves in test tube A and don't put anything in test tube B. After putting the leafy shoot, put some oil which forms this covering, right, over the water, which forms a film over the water, I should say. So in both the test tubes, you should put some oil so that it forms a film over the surface of water. Now this is the setup as you can see. Now in this pan, right, the beam balance has two pans. So in this pan which has this test tube A with the leafy shoot, it must be having more weight, right, because it has an extra thing, that is this leafy shoot. And this does not have this leafy shoot, so the weight will be quite less. So we need to balance both the pans. For balancing both the pans, we need to put some extra weight in this pan, right? So when the pans are balanced, you will see that after some time, this pan is going to rise. And why this is going to happen? It's very simple. Because of the loss of the water due to transpiration from the leaves. So the weight is going to be reduced. Now you have to again balance the beam balance. How will you balance this? You will have to add more weight to this pan, right? Why? Because there is continuous loss of water because of the process of transpiration from this test tube. Why? Because it contains these leaves, this leafy shoot which is showing continuous transpiration, that is loss of water, right? So you need to put now weight in this pan to balance it, right, to balance both the pans. The amount of, or you can say the amount of water that is lost, right, means the extent or the rate of transpiration, you can calculate it by the extra weights that you are going to put in this pan. So this is how you can calculate the rate of or you can say you can measure the rate of transpiration by the loss in weight of a leafy shoot. So this is how the use of beam balance can help us to measure the rate of transpiration, right? So it's very simple. You can see that we have just taken two test tubes in the two pans of the beam balance, and in one of the test tubes we have put a leafy shoot. Because this contains a leafy shoot, earlier its weight was more than this one, right? But now, as there is continuous loss of water by the leaves of this leafy shoot which we have taken, the weight is going to be less than this. So when we are going to balance it, we need to add more weight in this pan. So this is how we can measure the rate of transpiration by actually knowing the extra weights that we have to add into this pan, right, to balance both the pans. You will also see that this pan is going to rise up. This pan is going to rise up Again, because of the loss of water due to the transpiration process. So this is one of the method that we can use in the labs to measure the rate of transpiration, and this method is known as the loss in weight of a leafy shoot in a test tube. So this is how we can calculate the rate of transpiration. I hope that this simple experiment, simple activity is clear to you.